One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It is Manchester City facing Real Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
I think it's impossible to take your eyes off Kevin De Bruyne when he's in top form. And Lee, so much to like about the Belgian and the way he goes about his business.
Absolutely. I'm just trying to think of a weakness. I'm not sure how good he is in the air. Heading, he probably can still head the ball, but everything else, left foot, right foot, sees a pass, scores goals, energetic, vibrant, hungry. I could go on all night long.
Complete player. Here's the Manchester City lineup. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back. Well, it was an incredible achievement winning the Champions League last season. And they'll be very, very confident they can go deep in this competition this time round. They'll need to ride their luck at times, but they've got top players, they really have. And the expectations of this club are huge. Going to be tough, but I'm pretty sure they're confident enough to push it all the way.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Marcelo starts with Carvajal as fullbacks. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Walker. Fernandinho. Sterling has it. Walker now. Fernandinho with it. Now Mendy. Bale. Bale has given us away. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. In full control of the ball here. Can they get themselves in front here? That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Benzema. This is Kroos. Isco. The tackle crisp and accurate. It's with David Silva. Now Mendy. Sergio Aguero has it. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Appeal to Raheem Sterling, you know, attending to his defensive chores. Toni Kroos. Given away. I must say, no shortage of space. Manoeuvring his way forward. And caught with ease, no real threat from the cross. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit. But the group stage is an introduction to everybody, to all the teams that are in the competition. I think that's vital. You get to know the players, the teams, how they play. And then once the knockout stages start, the real excitement for me kicks in.
Fernandinho. Others in the vicinity. Now Mendy. Running with the ball confidently. Stones. Fernandinho with it. Now what can he do here? Moving through the gears. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And Aguero! To give his team the lead. Big moment.
Well, as you can see, it's really superb play. He thinks a lot quicker than anyone else. He gets his head on it. It's a great finish.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So the game back in business, sitting ahead here. Modric. Bale. Given away. Carvajal. Over the touchline for a throw-in. It's with Mendy. De Bruyne. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, City will be happy if it stays like this. Still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, it's really important you keep your concentration.
De Bruyne. David Silva. Walker now. Sterling. De Bruyne. Beautifully timed. He has time to play it over. Leroy Sané! And a goal it is from Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
It's going their way, 2-0. Modric. Karim Benzema. Bale. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Sterling has it, and the counter-attack is on, options available. Great ball from Raheem Sterling, and he might be through here. And the decision is one of offside here. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Sterling. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Second half is underway, with Real Madrid chasing this. Now Mendy. Sané. Carvajal. It is to be a throw-in. Fernandinho. Sané has it. Sergio Aguero has it. A lot of momentum about this match. And this is Sané. And it was pretty straightforward. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Let's see what he has in store for them. Now he must favour the cross. Goalkeeper's ball. A clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Here's Ramos. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Now Mendy. Sané has it. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. De Bruyne. Fernandinho with it. And now Kevin De Bruyne. And here's David Silva. David Silva! City get the corner. So the corner played into the box and clears his lines. Company. It's with Mendy. I must say, no shortage of space. Aguero! And in it goes! A perfect header! Exactly what they were looking for.
Well, as the ball comes to him, he's not got an awful lot of time or space, but he gets the power from somewhere, and it's a brilliant finish.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. This is Gareth Bale. Karim Benzema. Toni Kroos. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Delph. Intelligent threaded pass here. Sané running towards goal. One man to beat. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Inside the last quarter of an hour. And this is Sané. He has time to play it over. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Sané. He's found the back of the net. Leroy Sané.
Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Sergio Aguero has it. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And they'll have to throw it back in play. This is Varane. Carvajal. Just a couple of minutes left for play. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. He's lost the ball, Fabian Delph. The effectiveness of the high press. And full time it is. Manchester City pick up all 3 points in this, their initial game of the Champions League season.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
Now, what can he do here? Moving through the gears. And a chance for...
And,
comes.
and,
Oh.
and. Oh! Lucky you avoided us in the draw, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know. It would have been awkward, wouldn't it, getting knocked out to your old team?
Yeah.
Your dreams of Champions League glory shattered. I don't know how I could have lived with myself. I really don't.
Moffat. At least you'll be going up against Terry, though. Come on, Papers will love that. Brothers on the same pitch.
Yeah, going to be pretty special. Oh, that'll be Michael.
How's he doing?
He's got the Williams international icon on his books. How do you think he's doing?
Well, tell him I said hi.
If I'm feeling like it. All right, bye-bye, mate.
Alex, there is a FIFA Say No to Racism event happening in Madrid this month, and you've been invited. All the top stars will be there. Neymar, De Bruyne, Ronaldo,
I'm
it's a
in.
must. Done. Next, you have to think about what charity you want to donate to. I'll set up an interview after training to make the announcement.
Right.
And then we seriously have to start thinking about your brand. The photo shoot is only a few weeks out, and we have to have your logo locked in before then.
Way ahead of you.
Oh,
My mum, she's a proper designer, been working at this firm, yeah? I was thinking that maybe she could come on board, do the design.
it's an interesting idea, but perhaps somebody
She's
more
been
versed
around the
in...
game for years, ever since she met my dad. And no one knows me better. It'd be perfect. Yeah, Mom?
Alex, come on. Leave them. New player in the middle.
Oh, come on.
Those are the rules.
Well, now it is Alex Hunt. He's going to be deployed as a substitute and getting his instructions from the gaffer, Lee.
Well, can he do something? He's been sat down on his backside for a certain amount of time. Now's his chance to go out there and make a difference.
This is Gareth Bale. Now Casemiro. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And Bale prepared to fire.
Well, take a look at this again. No finer sight than watching a player catch a volley so sweetly. Look where it ends up. It's a beautiful goal. Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from going wide. He doesn't hit the post, he goes in. Keeper is distraught.
Let's have another view of that goal. So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Under Herrera. Pogba. Given away by Manchester United. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Low-driven ball. And it's in from Gareth Bale. He makes it count.
Wow, what technique. When the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
So 2-0 now. Juan Mata. Bale. Neat interception by Pogba. And a strong tackle. Toni Kroos. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Manoeuvring his way forward. So a Real Madrid corner. He's driven in the corner. Now the execution of the corner. And clears his lines. The ball with Luka Modric. And Luka Modric has found the back of the net.
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Toni Kroos. Bale. This is Kroos. Toni Kroos. Marco Asensio to feed it through. Super goalkeeping. It was 1 against 1.
Oh, I really fancy the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping in the end.
Given away by Manchester United. Alex Hunter gives it a go. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Hunter. Alex Hunter gives it a go. Well, a long-range effort, but into the goalkeeper's midriff.
Yeah, the hardest thing is picking the flight up. Once he's done that, it's pretty simple.
Modric. Alex Hunter. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Smalling. Antonio Valencia in possession. Given away by Manchester United. And Kroos. Eric Bailly keeps it out. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Here is Marco Asensio. And scope for the cross. Bale. Marco Asensio. And Marco Asensio giving it away. This is Kroos. Gareth Bale. And foiled against the crossbar.
Well, he was so unlucky not to score, Derek. It was a great effort.
Modric. And options in the centre. Gareth Bale at the ready. And a throw-in forthcoming. And Hunter, what's he going to do? The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save lead.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7.
Gareth Bale.
Well, take a look at this again. No finer sight than watching a player catch a volley so sweetly. Look where it ends up. It's a beautiful goal. Well, Derek, I could watch this all day long. I can't tell you how difficult this technique is. Look at it come in from the wide area. Bang on the volley. What a goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. 1 minute remaining. That's a useful-looking attack launched by Marco Asensio. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Well, great read there to intercept. In possession, Marcelo. And there the story ends tonight. 3 points for Real Madrid.
Well, when you're assessing a game afterwards, there's little boxes to be ticked, and they tick nearly all of them tonight. The defence, the goalkeeper, the midfield, the forwards look sharp. Really easy victory for them tonight. Clinical in front of goal. The manager, the coaches, the players and the fans are all happy tonight.
After a long wait, you finally had your first taste of Champions League football.
Honestly, it's everything I thought it would be, but more, you know? More passion, more intensity, more quality.
So it's a different level of play.
Yeah. Europe's best, playing against Europe's best. Everyone out there is capable of taking it to the next level.
Well, appreciate you taking the time, Alex.
Thanks for having me.